Good evening. Good evening, Papa. How are you doing? That's what. Good evening, Pipers. That's what I meant to say. And I'm like, it's been a good week. It's not been long or anything. It's just been average. Nothing to complain about. I got my taste back and my tongue back, and been smoking a lot. So I don't kid you. I thought those 3 weeks I had the strep, I'm like, I'm never gonna be able to smoke a pipe again. I was already figuring out who's gonna send all my tobacco to. Like, I'm gonna divide it out like I'm a wheel. Well, where are my pipes going? I'm gonna donate these pipes to this. Oh man, it's gonna be somebody mad at the reading of the ceremony with the lawyer. Somebody always is mad. I wanted that. No. I've been doing a lot of blending and sent all my tobaccos out, getting some great feedback, some really helpful feedback, great reviews, and there'll be more coming out about that. There's a personal blend that I'm doing based off of the all the tobaccos I blended, and I'd like to say the winning tobacco so far is a surprise, because it is to me, but there's an asterisk by that. Right when I started getting the tongue bite or strep. When I say tongue bite, we're talking strep in this whole video. So I'm going to say tongue bite. It means strep. I was smoking this blend. I was so disappointed because my mouth was freaking on fire. I'm like, golly. I'm like, am I McBaron or something? I'm blending these tobaccos and they're just burning the crap out of my mouth. And so I didn't smoke it, but I still packed it away and sent it to everybody. Of course, it's the one that everybody loves, and it was on my list. Like, you know, when I graded them, it was at the bottom. And when I sent them off, I'm like, should I send this off? Because if it burns their face off, they're gonna like hate me, think I like sabotaged them. But no, it was a strep, because I started getting feedback, and I'm like, what? That one? And I'm not going to reveal which one it was. Yeah. And then I smoked it at night, because I didn't want to smoke it again. I was afraid it would burn my tongue off. And I smoked it at night, and I'm like, man, this is cool. This is really good. And there's another blend that I love. I still love it. I'm smoking it now. The blend's called That's No Moon. It will eventually changed, because the graphic that I have is of the gosh, I'm drawing a blank right now. The Death Star. That's what I'm trying to think. I'm like, a Star Destroyer. No, it's not a Star Destroyer. It's the Death Star. And because that's what Obi-Wan says to Han Solo. That's no moon, it's the space station. So that's what I come up with. And I really love it. There's one that's just a little bit better. I'm sitting out here, I was thinking about some gripes. I had a good week, but I had some gripes. And one of the things that gripes me is freaking ads, man. I hate ads. I hate them. I don't ever buy anything from an ad. I don't know that I've ever bought anything. I saw watching it, and I'm like, oh man, we gotta have that. Except for the Chia Pet. I had to have one of those. It's the only ad I've seen that I've had to have. I kind of go by word of mouth or needs or look up something, but But what I have Discovery Plus. And the reason I have Discovery Plus is I am a fan of the paranormal shows. I love to watch the paranormal shows. Not that I believe the way they believe. And we really won't get into this, but and you can believe differently and say I've had paranormal experiences. I'm going to tell you my story closer to Halloween. True story. Every bit of it's true, and I know why it was true. I mean, not why it was true. Why it was happening at the time that it was happening. But I love to watch the paranormal shows. Like Bigfoot. I don't believe in Bigfoot, but I love to watch their shows. Love it. My thing about Bigfoot is the obvious. There's been no clear picture, and there's a 9-foot tall man walking, thousands of these things walking around, and no evidence, no hair, no DNA, none of this. It's just, I don't believe it. And, paranormal, do I believe in the paranormal? Yes, I do. Do I believe in spirits and ghosts? Yes, I do. Do I believe that a human soul is left behind the earth? No, I do not. To be absent from the body is present with the Lord. It's what I believe. But demons, yes, they are real. Absolutely, 100% real. And all this stuff, what we see on these ghost shows where they have these so-called evidence that you just nothing is ever proven. It's the demons playing tricks on you. Satan is the big deceiver. Disagree with me, that's fine. I'm not here to discuss that. You are free to believe what you want. I'm telling you what I believe. But I enjoy watching it. And I have, again, personal evidence that, again, I can't prove to anybody except my wife was involved, and my in-laws were involved, and my friends were involved, and they all know what was going on. That story's coming up later. But I just got off what I was going to complain about. I love to watch those shows on Discovery Plus, and I pay for that service, but yet I can't fast forward through the commercials. I am forced to pay for Discovery Plus, and I'm forced to watch a commercial. I am paying for Discovery Plus, and they're getting money from me and money from the advertisers. I shouldn't have to be able to watch the advertisers. I am forced to watch it. So I think I'm going to cancel, because it's just, I can record it on YouTube TV, and I can fast forward through the commercials. That's what I use for my regular live TV, is YouTube TV, and it's amazing. So I'm just disgusted that I'm forced to watch a freaking ad on something that I pay for a subscription for. I think it's wrong. Discovery, that's just disgusting. So canceling it. Sorry. You would rather have the advertisers' dollars than my $5 or $6 a month that I pay for it? Go right ahead. I know you're probably not going to lose sleep, but I can't do the ads. I hate them. Forced to watch a freaking ad. Maybe that's why I like the YTPC. Ain't many ads on the YTPC. Anyway, trying to keep this video under 10. That's my rant for the day. And I hope you all have a great weekend. And God bless. Bye now.